Hey, 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 guys. Welcome back to the Wheat Field. Welcome back. Welcome back. We got some messages, y'all. We just flowing on this day. Ha! We so excited. We haven't had a day where we could just push out some messages in a while, I say. But we are off from the regular 9 to 5, so we are in the service. So, yay. I'm super excited. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I am La T. La T here from Tears and Weeks Road Show, where you show enough never know what you gonna get. And y'all know that I claim to be your favorite channeled messenger. Yes, I do. Does not matter what the numbers say. We gonna claim it anyway. And that's just what we do. So hopefully you guys can hang out, you can vibe with it, and if at the end of it you vibe, subscribe. If you vibe now, go ahead and do that thing. We'll just keep on keeping on while you make it small and push that little button. And if you really want to sit in for the spell, hit the little noti bell too while you at it. Give me your thumbprints up, you know what I mean, and all of that stuff. I can pick up on your energy when you do that, so that is awesome. Thank you. Comments are lovely as well if it resonates with you. Please do leave a comment. If I say something that triggers you, leave a comment. And love, okay? Because it's just conversational. It's just conversational. We don't do nothing but chop it up so we can chop this shit up and get it out. And that's really what it's all about. So if you could rock with that, if you could hang on in there, if you could vibe with your girl, hang around. Like I said, it could be a ride. We could start off slow. It could be like that cold, old school Crisco. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day where you had to get it out the can, that big ass blue can, get it out the can and get it in the pan, and then the Most High come in and put the heat on it. Yeah, and we sure enough get to cooking by then. But we don't never know what we gonna cook. I mean, cause it could be a simmer like some gravy. We could, whatever, just let it go. Or we could get to frying, get to cooking, drop some nuggets off into that thing and really get to going. So we just never know. But whatever it is, it's edifying for the soul. It is. Edify unto self first and foremost, so that I may edify our Lord, our Creator, that which called all things, the Lord of all hosts. Yes, it's infinite intelligence, yes, and the breath of life that feels and connects all of us, edifying to that. And then I become so full that it spills out. And I share it with you, the wheat, my fellow brethren, so that you too may be edified, and we can come together in unity over these messages, over the principalities of these things. You know what I'm saying? The principalities. And we can serve that up. We magnify ourselves first, magnify it and let it boom up, and we serve it up to the Most High. Yes. And then that's on to the good. Because that's why we here. You the wheat, baby. We the wheat. Did you not know we was called for good bread? Ashe. We got some tears around here. We got some energies that be roaming to and fro. But we know how to block them out for the most part. And even if we can't, because the Most High done left a gate open, Ashe, then we have to use our discernment so we can get through the day. Yeah. We can get the lesson that's being brought to us on that day. Because it's a lesson in everything. And it all comes to us to support our learning, our growing, so we can learn and we can teach. Each one teach one. So if y'all ready to jump into some cards, get into this message, let's do it. We're going to pray first. Oh, disclaimer. Gotta let you know the disclaimer. Your girl is spiritual, not religious at all, but highly spiritual, okay? So we read and study world theology, how to source our Father, our infinite creator that made all of creation with its mind and fills us with its breath. Yes, that we study that and how it has spoken to the wheat field across the plain at this time. Everything that we can get our hands on, we working on it. We picking up the twos and fuses. We can afford them shits, because some of them get quite expensive. It get thick. So with that shit, words is words, okay? So if it come out in this shit, I say shit. I ain't profane and I ain't vulgar, but them shits do come out. Just have to let you know what I'm all about. So just in case you want to move around, you're free to do what you need to do. Love you. Love you. Love you. Appreciate you coming by. Appreciate you stopping in. And if this is not your bag, then I'll see you later then. Either way. Right? Because the message is what the message is. Today's cup is all things are possible to those, for those who believe. Yes. All things are possible to those who believe. Mark 9:23. I like that. Yes. Yeah. What is that? 14. 1 and 4 is a 5. Yep. We've been talking about conflict today. That's funny. We, in our other message, we definitely had these cards. You see the 3 and the 2 on there makes a 5. So we was talking about somebody having a conflict right now. And we also pulled this one right here, feeling abandoned and orphaned. That's in the earlier message. So that's a 5 too. And with that numbers for that scripture breaking down to a 5, we had collaboration. That was another energy in that reading as well. You know, maybe, you know, you stressing out about how you're going to collaborate or just coming together with self, I believe. You know, maybe somebody also are on their spiritual journey. And they're going through a state where they're not really wanting to look at self, you know, or maybe things in your life are pushing you to look at self, you know, and that's what happens when you enter into something that considers to be a never-ending story. Like you keep meeting these same energies over and over and over again. Maybe they're in a different body, you know, a different situation, but it's still the same thing. That's a spider. I gotta go kill it. Shh. I had to go kill a spider, y'all. Shh. My daughter don't like spiders. They freak her out. That was a pretty big spider too. Gave me the heebie-jeebies. Anyway, y'all. I respect life, but bugs need to be outside. I don't like them inside. No, 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 no. Anywho, what was we saying? We were talking about somebody maybe feeling, meeting the same type of energy I feel. And the spirit is pushing you into self because of that. And that's often why we end up going through these never-ending stories. Yeah. We go through those never-ending stories like they keep happening over and over. And you end up saying it to myself, why the and I keep going through the same thing, like it just keep happening over and over and over and over again. Why? Because there's a lesson that you need to learn. You keep getting represented with the same test because you need to pass the test. It is one of those things that you need in order. Yep, we're going to have to go down here. Because we have breathe, but regeneration is a thing. Getting to a new level. Releasing the feeling of being left out. Right? Do you want the orphan card? No. Do you want this? This one? This one? Yeah. Yeah. In order for you to generate and get to your next level, to regenerate, to use your resources, to get to the next level, you know, you are going to be collaborating within yourself in the spirit, going on a spiritual journey. And you are being pushed on this journey to get to a whole nother level with the one. Can y'all see that? Let me move that back just a bit. Okay. To be able to get through this never-ending cycle right here and get into a whole nother level. But you're going to have to collaborate with self, with your spirit, your highest self, I feel. Really digging into what Unfinished Symphony. Unfinished Symphony and New Life was cracking open. Yeah, somebody's definitely going through something that they need to finish. And again, this is amazing. This is amazing. Amazing. So we've been talking about the synchronicity of the numbers in this reading. New life or never-ending story, you're going through something, right? And it's like the same energy. I feel the around and around and around. You keep going through these same types of things, back and forth with the same type of energy, right? And you see the 3 and the 7 makes it 10. Never-ending story. We have regeneration. Regeneration. Having to start all over again, I feel. Using, you know, either everything's getting burned down or destroyed or just crumbled, like those tower moments, tower after tower after tower. Like every time I get going, everything fall down. Every time I get going, everything just crumble. I don't know what the heck is going on, right? And I keep having to start over. Regeneration, regeneration. You see that? 6 and a 4 is a 10. A 10, 1 and 0 breaks down to a 1. What is this? The yang. Coming back to the new level, to ground 1, starting all over again, base 1. But look, you are generating power. You are picking up power and experience and skill, and all of those things will come from the inside out to help you create this new level, to create in your new level. That is what you're going to use, the power that comes from within to create. I hear, you get, like, you're going to get this amazing burst. I feel like almost like the Dragon Ball, like how you just keep taking all of this energy and taking it and taking it and forming it and forming it, like it's literally gonna come up from out of you, and you're gonna form this thing, and before you know it, and you will just push out some stuff, right? Like you will be able to take all of this stored energy, everything that you've gone through, every situation that's been stuffed down, and you will be able to use it. Like pull it out of you, like to be able to pull it out, pull it up and pull it out, and to form it. And just take it and give it out. And give it out. Yes, 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 yes. And that's right here is what's going to lead you into a whole new life. A whole new life. But you're definitely going through something right now that's not finished. You have something to finish. Or maybe what you will finish is going to lead you into your new life. Like, I hear unfinished work. I hear return. Return up the man. Return up the man once again. I can't even hear the words. I just hear the melody. Because I just keep hearing return up the man. Return up the man once again. Top up the world. Here I am. Yes, that's what I hear. New life. New life, Ashe. Somebody is going through something. You are gathering the energy, the skill set, everything that the emotional stamina, the perseverance, the stability, the trust, every good gift you need in order to get into this new life, to break through this never-ending story, to regenerate yourself, to collaborate in the spirit. Go in the spirit and sit with your highest self and meditate. Come together with you. When you come together with you, you are going to end up in serendipity. Yes, that right there is the pinnacle. The 1 and the 8 is a 9. That is the top. When you get to 9, I mean, the numbers just exponentiate, like level up and start all over again. Numbers only go from 0 to 9, honestly, because there's a space between 0 and 1. And you get to count all of those increments, all of those dots to get to the 1. Yes, those are numbers. That has value. It has value. So 0 is not nothing. It's not. There is value between the 0 and the 1. But when you get to the 9, baby, that's the pinnacle of that level. The 10 is the leveling up. Again, we saw 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 all across the board. I say 10, 10, 10. Not even playing. Come on now. We got the never-ending story trying to teach you something. Like, come on, that you right here, you getting ready to level up. I need you to look in this mirror, pick up the mirror, see yourself, see you, beloved. You got this mask on with your eyes, your face is covered up. You not seeing you. You not seeing what you have inside of you, what's built inside, what's baked inside. Right here, everything that you've gone through, all the fire, through the fire, to the limit. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? All of that right there, you will use that to rebirth. You're talking about volcanic ash, and volcanic soil is the most fertile soil on the planet. It is. It is the only thing, volcanoes that create new landmass, like natural new landmass, is made from volcanic eruptions, volcanic lava, volcanic ash creates new land mass. It creates new life. New life. What grows on this soil, beloved, is highly nourishing. You talking about they sell lemon juice, okay, that's grown in volcanic ash, and you know how much you pay for that damn lemon juice? Why? Because the lemons that's growing up, it still got nutrients out of the belly of the earth. You know that lava come up from out of the belly, out of the fire, out of the gut. You got to get that up and get it out. What do we say? We chop this shit up so we can get it up and get it out. That shit come up, it come up, it come up, it come out. And when you birth out, baby, what did I say? You going to birth out something that is going to be absolutely amazing. Take you back to that one. Leveled up. Whole new level. Whole new level. I mean, I cannot. This 10, like right here, is something that you need to finish. It's something that you need to do. Baby, you might even been here before. I'm saying, this ain't maybe not your first go round in this plane, and you are back. I'm telling you, return of the man. Return, or maybe it's even from, whether it's this lifetime, something that you started a while ago. Father say, all things are possible to those who believe. All things are possible to those who believe. Maybe you had an issue with belief. Maybe there was an issue with self-confidence. Maybe that's that vibe that was down in there. That feeling of abandonment. That's that self-confidence. We shuffled it in there. We did. We had this coming together with the soulmate. Getting into that serendipity. That milk and honey. You see that 5 and 1, that's a 6, moving forward in success. Before that is the 5, feeling orphaned. We said that earlier. Coming together to a point where coming together in yourself, your highest self, taking the journey inside, knowing that you can move forward in confidence. That's the 6. To be able to move towards your milk and honey state. Almost like the 6 of Wands, where you could put yourself up on high and believe that you are worthy, that you can move forward in success, or even the 6 of Swords, where you have decided to go forward to calmer waters, that it's time to do that. We put the here and now back, we did. But still, it's time for you to move forward, coming out of this never ending right here. Coming out of that to really finish your symphony. Maybe something is calling you. Maybe it's calling you, the beating, the rhythm. I talked about that on a live that I did. Actually, it was a collaboration. That beating. And when you got a work to do, oh, situations in life are not going to work out. They're not. You want to know why? Because it's the Jonah syndrome. It's Jonah syndrome, okay? When you have a work to do, when you have been ordained and designated a work, because we come here to answer a call. You may have been, again, called. You're answering a call. And you hear the rhythm, the beat. It's something inside of you that's beating that says, you know, it's something calling me. It's something egging at me. It's something digging at me. It's something, you got to get to the serendipity. If you do it, you will. But it's something that probably causes you a lot of joy. Something that you do that, I mean, like when you do it, it's just like, ha, la, la. Like I feel like that Frolic in the Garden Maiden card out of this here conscious spirit deck. Yeah, you might be a spirit guide. Like I said, answering a call, somebody that's supposed to do a work, and it's a work that you haven't finished. You know, it's an unfinished symphony. It's a work that you're here to finish, to do. Anything? You don't want nothing out of here yet. I feel that maiden card, though. I feel the energy of that. Like somebody who's going to be rolling around in this lushness, the green. I really feel green, heart chakra. Like I feel growth, rebirth, regeneration, all of it. Crystal ascension. I am attuned to the universal wisdom and the energy of the crystal kingdom. Maybe you need to get some crystals. Maybe you need to learn about crystal healing. And that was one of the things that I did early, was learn about crystals and healing and how to use those as properties to help me, to guide me, to balance out my energy. Yes, to balance out what I was feeling. There's nothing in here that feels it. What you're definitely going to be able to celebrate life. Definitely. Somebody is getting ready to have a whole new life to celebrate. I celebrate every day by honoring and respecting all life on Mother Earth. So have some appreciation, not only for self, but for everything else. That definitely will bring in. I told you I was feeling solar plexus, like the fire that comes from within, that solar space where all of that energy is, where you'll be able to take all of that energy up and serve it out. Yes, I take actions daily that awaken my personal power, your personal power. Look at that. That's what's going on, right? To really step into this, do that on a daily. Digest the energy that's in this solar plexus. Transmute it so that energy can lift you up, raise you up, raise you up, raise you up. It's going to take you further. It's going to help you ascend. It's going to help you it's going to be the fuel you need to rocket yourself out. It is. And you're going to serve that up. And what you serve up will come back. It'll have a gift onto you that you will use in order to push yourself forward. I told you, I feel like somebody has been here before. Earth Angel. This has come out, I think this is like the second or third time this week, at least the second, but I feel like it might be the third time we discussed the Earth Angel this week. Really feeling that energy for someone, yes. But you don't see it. You don't see it. You only feel the trials and tribulations that come to wake you up. They come to wake you up so that you can regenerate, so that you can start all over again, because you definitely have a work to finish. You have a work to finish. It's here. And that work is going to lead you into a whole new life. A life that you are going to love. A life that you're going to be loved, that's going to be you. That's like a whole you kind of thing. You may even mess around and find a soulmate for sure on that walk, but that's not the point right now. The whole point is to get to good with you, beloved, to come together in good and wholeness with your whole self, so that you could celebrate life. You could celebrate every day and every energy in life. Yes. Taking the actions daily to awaken your personal problem. And how do you do that? Breathe. Meditate. You want the stress relief and self-care? Okay. Let me get that. Your own path. What did I say? You're getting ready to go on your own path. Like, and this is not the first time this week this card has come out. Seriously, somebody is about to blaze their own path. And I hear it again. You can go your own way. Go your own way. If you believe. To those who believe. Believe. Go on your own way. Can you believe it? Can you see it? Yes. To be able to follow your own path, to celebrate every single day, to have a whole new life, to do your work, the work that you love, the work that you are called, that you answered the call. You answered the call to come and do this work. And everything is coming to remind you that you have a work, that you are being called. There's a rhythm, there's a beating, and certain things are going to be ripped away from you, beloved, and you're going to feel like you're in a never-ending story. So either you're going through the never-ending story right now, or you are being called out of it and things are falling away and you are being pushed inside of self, so that you can regenerate, so that you can transmute this power that you got going on in here, so that you could serve it up, give it up onto the Most High God. And what will be given back onto you is the realness, the authenticness, the things that you need in order to serve that gift out and push it out. Sip on some faith, on some belief. Believe on that. Believe on you. Believe it. All things are possible. All things. Do you feel like it's not possible? Do you feel like it can't happen? Are you doubting you? Are you doubting the Father? It can't be me. Why me? Who am I that you would call thee? Who am I that you would call me? You said stress relief. You did. Meditation. Didn't I say Father said somebody need to meditate? I said to breathe, but I put it back in my deck. But Father say, yes, that's true. Meditate. Meditate. Get in touch with the Spirit. Get in touch with you. Get in touch with your highest self. Don't even meditate, and I'm just give a suggestion. You can't tell you to do fuck shit. You do what you need to do, what you want to do, how you want to do it. But I would suggest, we would suggest, thank you, Father, infinite intelligence. Yes, yes, yes. We would suggest that you listen to self. Quiet self. Quiet you. Listen to your heartbeat. Listen to the rhythm of your lungs. There's a meditation of Tat Sat. And what that means is is in the awe. It is the resonance of the universe. Tat Sat means that you are relinquishing and you are surrendering self onto the Most High God to be used. I am a vessel and I am open. I am an open cup, an open vessel. And I'm asking and seeking for you to pour into me, giving me the revelation. Use my vessel. Fill me up. I'm offering self onto the universe for service. And to be able to do that in a meditative state, you will feel the calm of the universe come over you, that rhythmic flow. And you don't have to be like, no, no. You just, it's breathing. And when you can hear your own rhythm of breath, you go into the flow. And that flow will just calm you. It's almost like the waves of the ocean, how they lap against the shore. And you could just sit there and listen to it and feel the ebb and the flow. The energy going out and coming in. Going out and coming in. This one, this. The time is now. The time for you is now. Somebody is being challenged with that. It's like you can feel it, you can hear it, you can hear it. Like I was saying, the beating. You can hear it. That's the ticking of the clock. The beating, I feel. It's like the tick, 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 tick. tick. You can feel it. You can hear it. And again, the situations that you're going through or have just gone through that you're coming out of or getting ready to experience, depending on where you are in this space-time continuum for your life, you know, you may lose some things, a lot of things, because you have a gift. You carry the gift. You carry the gift. You do. You do. And you're challenged with what you're carrying. Like, you may not even realize that you carry a gift. You may not know that that's what it is, that you have a calling and that you have a gift and you are to serve that out. And that is a part of what will be released. It's over top of this solar plexus, the chakra card, over top of the yang, what you will create with your hands. It is a gift and you're being called. It's something that you love it. I mean, I believe it's something that absolutely makes you giddy, excited, you know. But you are going through some things that, you know, it's not, they are designed to push you, to release you, to release. This regeneration, that volcanic eruption, you want this? No. Was it here? Anything else in here? Yes. A deep knowingness. I said somebody has a really deep gift, and you feel it. You feel it. It's resonating. It's beating at you. Like I hear tick, 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 tick. Like you know it. It's right here. Which way? Yeah, it's a challenge. You're challenged by what you know. Is this real? Why me? Why me? Who am I that I would be called to do this? Is this really real? It's so different from, I feel like, from what you have experienced as in your lifetime. Like, not really understanding what is going on. Something that would make you feel ostracized. I still feel that orphan card, like the 5, like that challenge with not fitting in, not being accepted. Yeah, with taking the risk, with going all the way. You are afraid to take the risk, to go all the way. It's going to push you to the edge. So right now you are around and around and around with it. Again, going through things that seem like a never-ending story. Never-ending story. Ooh, okay. We got community, truth be told. So yeah, that's the Ace of Swords truth right there. Somebody struggling with that truth, because that's a 5. Maybe feeling like you're going to be orphaned by your community, by people that you love, people that you know you're not going to fit in no more. You're going to be different. We have clean it up. We have building blocks and doing things by the book. Things being lined up for you. Things being swept out of your life. Things being released, so that you can regenerate, you can clean things up. And then building blocks is here, like the pieces that you are going to stand on, the new foundation that you're going to need. Again, that energy that's in the tools. We talked about the tools, being prepared spiritually, mentally, you know, that heart space. Yeah, I feel like fortitude, like stamina, courage, yeah, that strength. Yeah, but right now you definitely are going through the chaos, the bullshit. And that is, again, all of those tests, the testimonies from that is what you're going to use in order to fulfill this calling or whatever that's in this new life situation. Is going to be born out of the chaos and the conflict. That's why the Father will allow things to come against us, to afflict us, so that you can get the energy that you need and the skills that you need in order to jump into this whole new life, to fulfill your purpose, that dharmic purpose. Yes, we need it. And to get through it, exercise the law of least effort. Understanding that